Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning. Hey, it's Friday. I'll give it that. I don't know. Still not in a very good mood. I'm trying, but there's just too much bullshit. I'm tired of the bullshit. Yeah, no, usually I have things to say, but sometimes it's just better to keep my mouth shut. Right? Yep. All right, I'm done sharing. Looks like we're going to be in the big book today. Happy November. Happy post-Halloween. I'm going to be on page 85. We're going to be talking about laurels today. Let's see if laurels is in here. I'm going to check it. I want to see what it has to say so we can compare it. There's nobody here yet, so I'll use it when we come up. But it's probably not going to be in here. It is. Yep, it's exactly what I thought. Okay. Yeah. I've been thinking about, going out and helping people and things like that, but, how do you record and make it okay? Because I can't stand those people that just use their camera to, I know they're helping people, but it feels like a brag. But I want to do it in a way that people know that we're just helping other people. I don't know. Just thinking till we get to that 3-minute mark. Good morning and welcome to the Daily Trudge. Hi, Amber. It's good to see you. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. I woke up a Grumposaurus, so I really don't have any reason. So I'm gonna let it slide, and this part of you can start your day over whenever you want. It's just everything's irritating me. Kids are irritating me. Everything's irritating me, which should tell me something. It's my fucking problem. Morning, Leisure. It's good to see you. Happy fucking Friday. Yay, it's fucking Friday. So, yeah, I did some work on the app yesterday. I might send some invites today. I don't know. I gotta think on it a little bit more. So, but anyway, let's get to this. Let's get to this. Let's do it. And this is probably good for Dion right now. I probably need to hear this. I'm going to go back to the middle of page 84 so we feel like we're complete when we get to it. This thought brings us to step 10, which suggests we continue to take personal inventory and continue to set right any new mistakes as we go along. We vigorously commenced this way of living as we cleaned up the past. We have entered the world of the spirit. Our next function is to grow in understanding and effectiveness. Yeah, okay. See, like that, that's going to help me understand, what am I supposed to be doing, right? Am I supposed to be complaining about God's world, or, some days I do that. Um, so what's my intention today? Am I going to cause more confusion than harmony? You know, what are my intentions? This is not an over matter. It should continue for a lifetime. Continue to watch for selfishness, dishonesty, resentment, and fear when these crop up. When they crop up, not if. Not if. I was talking to my second ex-wife once. We were talking about my daughter. She was running away a lot. She said, "What are we going to do if this happens again?" I said, "Oh, this isn't an if. It's a when. She's going to do it again." So anytime she gets in trouble, she's going to run away. How did I know? Because that's what I did. I taught, I was an absentee father. Yeah, run away, run from your problems, just like Dad did. Yes, yeah, that was on me. Right. Now you've heard our story. Is she not that way anymore? Is she? No. Now she confronts her snakes. See, it wouldn't have mattered anything that I said, but everything I do, oh, they fucking watch it. They do. All right. When these crop up, we ask God at once to remove them. All right, let's do it right now. God, please take away my bad attitude. I don't need it today. There we go. See, I was just reminded, wasn't I? That's the first step of getting out of that attitude. Now, I'm not running around, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm not like angry. I'm feeling very cynical about the world right now. This is the process of which I go through with depression. That means I'm almost out of it. That's what it means. So I may have to deal with that a little bit more today. When do we discuss them with someone immediately and make amends quickly if we have harmed anyone? All right, I got two people here. I'm telling on myself. Now, I have not talked to anybody else today, so I don't owe an amends. I haven't said anything to anybody. I turned down the heat a little bit because it was too hot. I was a little bitchy. I woke up sweating, right? Was I angry yesterday? Now, you were angry yesterday. I wasn't angry. No. That was loneliness. No. When I'm not sure what to do, I will get frustrated. But yes, I was slightly angry. But I don't owe anybody an amends. Not that I reviewed my day yesterday. I didn't see anywhere that I would owe an amends. I'll look again today though. Just to double check. Why not? Why not? Right? Day before that, people were trying to help. I was even angrier that day, right? Amber was trying to help me out, and I even told her, I said, I know I'm in a spot right now where I'm not listening to you. I know that. See, we can be honest. It didn't change anything, but at least then she was aware. She knew that I was aware that I was being obstinate. I knew it, and I admitted it. Well, what happens when you admit it? Well, it kind of goes away, right? So then we resolutely turn our thoughts to someone we can help. Love and tolerance of others is our code. Right. I love helping others. I do. but it's to a point where it's costing me my own sanity, right? So today I'm doing other things besides recovery. I probably won't work on the app or anything like that. I'm probably just gonna, like I'm gonna go do little shit like drop off my voting thing, and so I'm gonna be a productive member. But I'm probably gonna I ain't gonna avoid doing recovery. It's just I thought about playing video games all day, but that doesn't sound very appeasing either. Because then I'm not gonna get anything done, and I'm the kind of we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, and we have ceased fighting anything or anyone, even alcohol. Yeah, I want to fight. I do. I want to fight. Yeah, I'll tell you why. Like right now, I want to call the central office and tear him a new asshole. I do. I don't like being ignored. Yeah, the same people have now taken over our central office. I'm not happy about it. So I'm going to leave it at that because it's my own, right? Now, let's review this, okay? Because I'm not going to put Abby down. Nope. That woman has worked her ass off for us for years for little pay. No. No, it's the trusted service. It's the trusted servants on these boards. Yeah. Do you really want to know, Leisure? Okay, we're having our Bridge the Gap meeting at Free Community. Fucking body brokers. It's the body brokers. It's the people I'm putting in jail. It's the people that I report. And I called central office and I told them, they're like, that's an outside issue. And I said, you are correct. It is an outside issue. Why are you bringing it in? Why are we bringing it in? Well, they said, well, you can meet. They're meeting on free at 9. I'm like, I'm not going there to support that. No. Why is it not on Zoom? Okay. Why not Primary Purpose Club? Why not York Street? Why not all these AA clubs? Huh? 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 It's an outside issue and it doesn't fucking belong. They are correct. They are bringing in an outside issue. Okay. They don't do AA down there. The guy that runs it, okay, is an unhealed alcoholic pastor. Okay. He did so much division over popularity. He is best friends with the guy who does the number one body brokering in the state. Okay. He sends people to sober livings that bad things happen. We just got a friend back who was kidnapped for a fucking year, held in California because she got caught up in this system. Now you know I'm angry. And I actually have a right to be. But if I go down there, because Abby didn't make the decision. She did not make the decision. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, the Bridge the Gap program here in Colorado is bullshit. It is. See, it has to do with hospitals. And now the hospitals, if you go to a sober living, you have to be CAR certified. Well, CAR is taking kickbacks. They're taking kickbacks. Okay. And that's all I'm going to. So now you know. All right. But here it says I have stopped fighting anything or anyone. So how do I go about that? Because see, a change needs to be made. See, now you got me stuck on that. So I'm going to try and get back to this part. So, because honestly, I think everybody gets tired of hearing about these other people and stuff. Because for by this time, sanity will have returned. All right, now I'm not feeling my sanity today. I can tell you that. All right. I can laugh at it. I can laugh at it. No. Why? Because if I laugh at it, then what? It's so serious, right? So what is this leading me to? It's leading me to Rule 62 at the present moment. Maybe I shouldn't take myself so damn seriously. See, sometimes I come on here and what we're doing is helping me. Sometimes I come on here and we're helping you. You know, we're not all sick on the same day. It's the way that we work. We will seldom be interested in liquor. If tempted, we recoil from it as from a hot flame. That doesn't sound very sane. Ah! Let's back on. I'm just kidding. We react sanely and normally, and we find that this has happened automatically. Yeah. You didn't even know about it. It feels automatic because you didn't know about it. Because you were just going on with your day, la da 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 da. All right. And we will see that our new attitude toward liquor has been given us without any thought or effort on our part. It just comes. These are also the 10-step promises here. That is the miracle of it. We are not fighting it, neither are we avoiding temptation. We feel as if we've been placed in a position of neutrality, safe and protected. That's how I feel about alcohol. I feel protected from it. Yeah. Why? Because one thing that I can't handle, if alcohol decides to make an attack on my life, there is nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do. I can put my trust and faith in God or in my higher power to find out that I'm going to come out unscathed. I was in a meeting yesterday, and this kid had two choices. He was driving to the liquor store and instead decided to he pulled over and joined a Zoom meeting. That is the power of a higher power. That is accountability. He changed his mind. He decided that that wasn't a route he wanted to try again. You ever seen The Matrix, the first one, where they put that bug in what do I want to call him, Zoe? Neo, right? And they're like, it's our way or the highway. He's like, well, then fuck you. And they pull over. He's getting ready to get out of the car. And you see this street. And it's just this long, non-street, just a regular street. And she goes, Neo, you've been down that path and you know where it leads. Try something different this time. Wake up, motherfucker. Drop the rock. Let it go. Wake up. Right? It's the same thing here. 20 minutes in, I already need to pee. All right. Instead, the problem has been removed. It does not exist for us. Okay, now here's the key. We are neither cocky nor are we afraid. So if you make a decision to test your sobriety and walk down the alcohol aisle, then you haven't done step 10 yet. Why would you do that? Okay. I know there are some people that enjoy mocktails and things like that. They've done research into it. And for people like me who are alcoholic, it is a no bueno situation because I'm telling my mind that it's okay to do it. And sooner or later, some trivial excuse will come along and I will find myself drinking again. Oh, what if we just add a little bit of vodka to it? I can handle a little bit. Oh, I'm done. It's already over with, right? Yep. That is our experience. That is how we react so long as we keep in fit spiritual condition. I always have to say that slow, or I will say spiritual condition. You'll still understand what I'm saying, but all right, now we're getting to the part in the book. I've already grabbed this and made sure Laurel's was in it first. Laurels, past achievements, past attainments, accomplishments, or deeds. the past. It is easy to let up on the spiritual program of action and rest on our laurels, resting on the success of yesterday. We live a day at a time. So yesterday's over with. It's done. 2 days ago, see, it's over with. I only told one person. James Hetfield liked one of my posts. Yes, it's totally legit. He just liked it. It's because I said I saw Cliff Burton play in Denver. I follow this guy, Kicking Harold. He tells great rock and roll stories, right? That was cool. You know, I felt good about it for about 2 minutes. It's cool. But see, James Hetfield's just like anybody else. He has more influence. Now, I'm not big on Metallica, Black Album and After, okay, but I love James Hetfield. I think he's awesome. Lars can suck a dick. Lars Ulrich can suck a dick. That's why I stopped listening to him, because of Lars. All right. Anything before Black Album? Yeah, you bet. I was one of those people where this is great. So they said, we will never sell out. If we make a music video, we have sold out. That's what they said. And then like a year later, they made a music video and we're like, you sold us out. We got all mad. I just didn't like the Black Album. It wasn't Metallica anymore. I didn't have that raw fucking in your face sanitarium, one Ride the Lightning kind of stuff, that down and fucking dirty music, right? But Jason Newsted, the second bassist, said this, and he's awesome. I love Jason Newsted. He said, yeah, we sold out. We sold out Chicago. We sold out New York. We sold out sold out Russia. All right. We are headed for trouble if we do, for alcohol is a subtle foe. Now, here's the thing. Is it our enemy? Is it our foe? Is it our... yeah. Now, do we fight it? No, we do not. We are a peaceable people. Yeah. Or at least we try to be. Doesn't always work. We're not cured of alcoholism. What we really have is a daily reprieve. What we really have is a daily reprieve. I almost did it again. Contingent on the maintenance of our spiritual condition. It's up to you. It's up to you. And it's based upon my spiritual condition. Now, with what Dion was going through today, you know, if I wouldn't have corrected this, you know what would have happened? I probably would have rested on my laurels. So what's the best way to get out of this? Well, I got to do some esteemable things today. I got to do esteemable things today. Yesterday's is already over with. Yeah. My esteemable thing today is probably going to, I'm just going to clean the shit out of our bathroom. Scrub the hell out of it. I'll probably do other stuff too, but I'm being very careful on next steps because I'm not in a rush. I'm trying to be patient about it. I love it that people tell me I have no patience. Like, you have no idea how patient I am. What I don't have patience for is people that telling me I don't have patience. You know, I don't have patience for it. Name calling. Yeah, I don't have a name calling. Yeah. It may appear that I don't have patience, but it's taken me 4 years to get the detox. You think I don't have patience? Not only am I patient, I'm persistent. People are like, it's not time yet. I'm like, we're out of time. We're out of time a week ago. You know what the impatience is? That there's people dying on our streets. That's where my impatience comes from. And it is only that. So what can we do to help them today? What we really have is every day is a day when we must carry the vision of God's will into our activities. How can I best serve thee? Thy will, not mine, be done. These are thoughts which must go with us constantly. We can exercise our willpower along this line. All we wish is the proper use of the will. Much has already been said about receiving strength, inspiration, direction from Him who has all knowledge and power. If we have carefully followed directions, we have begun to sense the flow of His Spirit into us. To some extent, we have become God conscious. We have begun to develop this vital sixth sense, but we must go further, and that means more action. More action. All right, we're gonna go here. My first sponsor told me there were two things to say about prayer meditation, but they had us read step 10. See, that doesn't always fit. I had to start, and second, I had to continue. All right. What I just do to now work on, I prayed, didn't I? It was where I was supposed to go. Now, I did ask God this morning for His will and give me direction, but what I did not cover was my attitude, right? I can't just kind of skim over it and kind of put everything in one big happy area, right? When I came to AA, my spiritual life was bankrupt. If I considered God at all, He was to be called upon only when my self-will was incapable of a task or when overwhelming fears had eroded my ego. Today, I'm grateful for a new life, one in which my prayers are those of thanksgiving. My prayer time is more for listening than for talking. Now, that'd be meditation. Anyway, I know today that if I cannot change the wind, I can adjust my sail. And there we are. See, I couldn't change the winds today. So what did I do? I changed my sails. I just adjusted my sails to fit what was going on. See, I led a life of trying to swim upstream, and it didn't work. I got to go with the flow of life. I got to go with the flow of life. I know the difference between superstition and spirituality. I know there's a graceful way of being right and many ways to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong if you make it right. That doesn't give you permission to do it. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. I love you.